but he's managed to come back.
Yes.
I want the LEC back. Chat, the extension is on. It should work.
To get there first rate. Let's take
Stop saying leaked, bro. I never realized how many people in this chat. Like, you're all just so annoying. Shut up.
In favor of SK. They are 6 kills to 3 up right now.
Got it.
They got the feed.
30 seconds
The
until
first
minions
3 kills.
spawn.
Bot lane's a top lane to bot lane.
Yep.
Nothing new there. Loopy actually spending
If
a
the
lot of time
extension doesn't work, try
around
refreshing.
right now.
It should
He
work.
doesn't have flash or cleanse, so that does kind of make sense.
Fam, we're just in the upside down. Is that what's happened?
I've seen stranger things happen.
Ooh, that was a good one, medic.
Nako getting jumped on by Genax. You can see what Vitality are trying to do.
Oh yeah,
Trying to force
this time is so
Genax
not gonna
away
work,
from
I
the
think.
tower, but Lince's tanks up a
Oh, it's
couple of
kinda gonna
shots.
work.
The Cyclone comes out. And it's
What?
a good enough dive from Vitality.
That actually worked.
They'll force Genax away from the wave, which is what their intent was alongside getting that kill.
Well,
Yeah,
that
but
saved
now
their top
Crossbone's
laner
on
at least.
Top side, there's priority from Rico, so he's moving up as well with the Victor. Chayek doesn't have TP. Nako does have a TP to defend should it be necessary, but he's very low. He'd have to recall before he can really do it.
Chad, you know that Banshee scream? What games is the Banshee scream in? I thought it was in
We made
Vitality
the graphics
games.
to talk about Rico and Chayek because we thought it was interesting how the roles have reversed from them being in the EOL to now. And the first 8
It is in
minutes of this
Vitality
game
games?
could be
Okay,
about
get
anything
ready.
but.
Get ready, Chad.
I don't think
in
they are
G2
the
games?
point of focus so far in this matchup, although Rico has been able to pick up an assist. Isma trying to steal away these razor beams while he's springs. Get one for himself. Quite see who landed inside there.
I believe that was Lincid with the Q smite.
That makes sense.
Wait, it was the scream already? Wait, I missed it? Hell no. Yo, Vitality, do something good.
Holding a freeze is basically impossible.
Vitality fan is my OOMF on Twitter. They are Vitality fans. OOMF.
If you want to, like you said, your ultimate or anything like that.
One of my friends. Oh, bro. What? How did I never know what OOMF is? What? When did that get released? On what part? All I know is LMAO and ROL. The hell is OOMF? If they're one of your friends, that you call them an
I mean,
oomphy,
we were talking about Loopy in general.
you follow them and they follow you back, they're an oomphy. What the fuck? You know SPS units? Bro, these guys are not basic. Minus one wave.
Try and cover, but there's good vision. Topside jungle, so it's going to be very hard for Lince's actually to make a way towards this turret.
Not close to trying to over him as well. He's got a lot of gold from the kills he got. The plating's come
The
through
LP
now as
team
well.
called themselves
I don't
Los
think he's gonna
Pipos
be in a
with the
position
logo.
where he can have big
They
first
should have called themselves Los Pipos.
Rush comes through. There we go. Hilly getting really aggressive.
Coming across again. Cocoon landing onto Kazi. Hilly down to 400 HP or so. Lince's
Oh god.
only hits onto the decoy there. Pulls that W out, but
Why does Sejuani look so OP?
gain control around the drops from it.
That health bar looks massive.
Yeah, but Genax is staying bot. He doesn't have TP. Nako's already coming up, so they're in a great position to fight. He has Vitality because Isma already used that ultimate, as you said.
Yeah, they have a man advantage. Isma might just look for 4 here. They're not to consult away. Nako looking for the flank. He's hit with the Cocoon. Loopy
Good
has
sequence,
been
2
on
grubs and
point
out.
with those. Vitality will
Face
take
gets
the
bot
last
tower.
remaining grub, but it's
Lovely.
towards SK. And because Genax didn't move, he now has those Void Mites spawning down towards his bottom side.
Yo, Velia, you in the chat?
Yeah, I think that's a super solid play by SK with that. So, talked about the Absolutely.
Can you play Sejuani in solo queue?
It's not the longest cooldown. Quite connected. But break up in 26 seconds time. And it is SK who have control of the bot side, and a lot of that is through Loopy. Like, we started off this game saying SK had to show us something. We said they'd be disappointing, which no one can doubt they have been, but they are definitely showing us. 12 minutes in, a 1v1 1.3k gold lead. Yes, the first Drake went to Vitality.
He's gone silent since I said that. Do I have a choice? That's the fun part.
Well, they could dive Nako here. No one is around to defend him.
Okay, you don't have to. Unless... Here's the deal. You play Sejuani in solo queue, or you play Skarner when it's open, and Maokai. Every now and then.
Flashes forward, TP coming in. Counter TP by SK. Rahel dashes away. No flash on him now. Does have the cleanse with Chayak.
Oh yeah, I hear it. He's further away from the mic this time though. Oh, it's a horror. It's a horror from Vitality.
If that tower does go down, that might can it? No, not quite. Take the tower down of Vitality, unable to defend against the power of SK in that bot lane play, and the tower falls at the end of it all.
Damn, no one picking up that local ball there. Still away, but Hellbot so much. The fact that no one around to defend
SK will throw and you know it.
They get the kill, just barely, I will say as well. But it's what happens after. It's Rahel's movement. It's how much he forces the enemy to invest. Helisag forced to use his flash for the Q, misses the ultimate. And then Rahel with arcane shift over the ultimate. Forcing misses the flash as well. He makes
Bro, are we gonna get the Tatakan with fucking are we gonna get the other Tatakan? That's 15 kills, no? We're not gonna get the GA Tatakan this game. 15 kills, surely it's gotta be ruinous.
Yeah, but it is straight on the top side.
It's gotta be the first ruinous Tatakan of LEC.
It's not like they're not paying anything. And once again, really nice movement from Rahel, making sure he's not falling in that mid lane exchange.
I wonder ruinous this game. 15 kills. 2 going down.
I will say, I'm not fully sure what the new threshold exactly is. I'm pretty sure yeah, it's true. Honestly, with the amount of bot lane fights we saw and the flashes in and the damage that's been exchanged, maybe.
I feel like maybe it's going to spawn down towards the bottom side as well.
Well, yeah, you love Maokai. Just say it.
To predict how much bounty gold someone's going to have. You know, we don't know the numbers.
297 on that.
Yeah, it's not predictable on the screen. Good ball.
To tell you the match of the week as well is G2 and Arctic.
Good prediction there. Up next, a 3,000 gold lead in
G2 Fnatic next, chat.
For SK over Vitality, a different sort of match of the week, you might say.
I love Maokai. Yes. Yes.
China should be able to take this tower and
Yes, you do.
To anything, so really nice from Vitality. They found a window to at least take down the third here, and they're not getting much over on the other side of the map.
Have to play Garen. You can put it Garen and Pentakill.
Tricky as an Elise to really have that much impact, especially in professional play. In solo queue, a lot of the time you'd be able to pick someone out in the jungle, but pro play, people are a little bit more apprehensive to step in.
And this is where I'm really keeping my eyes on. They can actually find a position around that road, because they've had a really good game so far. You need to get this one home, and you're playing without any meaningful engage tools outside of Sejuani, so it's really
Why are you kicking your keys? I'm not.
She's a slippery spider, an agile arachnid, you might say. Terrifying tarantula, and then that one's a trapezing tarantula. There we go.
My English is way too terrible to
a trampoline tarantula.
What's tarantula?
Well, now you're just gonna mess up my wires in my brain. Let's not go down that route.
My mistake, my mistake. But for the moment, still only 2,000 gold lead.
Chat, you know trampolines are not good for you? I had a trampoline as a kid. I jumped on a trampoline every day for like 6 years, and then my shin started to hurt. Be careful with trampolines. You'll hurt your shins.
We're talking about the spacing from SK that they can buy themselves with their champions right now. It is also the ease of execution.
It's not soy EU bones. What are you on about?
It's not
Oh!
Yeah, it really feels like how the next couple of teams are going. Because Vitality have already got 2 points, so you don't need to solve it. They can't really say, hey, we don't want to fight the next 2 dragons. What can SK do about that? It's very hard for them to deliberately fight the next 2 dragons. The fact that these picks don't materialize. He is looking for trying to get it.
It's gonna be the red Atakan? Really? Why? Why? There's been 14 kills before the spawn. More. 15, no?
But it's not towards where the wolves are, it's over the wall from the river.
Yeah, I would pause as well. What do you mean there's no red? There's what is it? Who's got a headset bug?
League officials say SK as you would expect. But yeah, it does feel very much like we are building up towards the team fight, right? I think if Vitality win the next team fight, they kind of just win the game.
I mean, I would agree, because that's the turning point where you stop the ball from their direction. So, I mean, at least on the side of Vitality or
I don't think it's as unstrong if
Vitality really can't fall.
Why don't they talk then like talk? I'm not allowed to talk.
That just becomes impossible.
yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Talk a little bit about how
You talk, you find. Are you also allowed to talk? Yes, I am.
Then they have BDS
My stream. Why is that? Because you could be giving hidden communication to your teammates about
I would
things.
say
Competitive integrity.
anything more than that would be a large upset. For SK
I swear Gumayushi did that, didn't he, in a pause? I swear Gumayushi did something in a pause that he said and the ref was like,
I agree.
So this game is really make or break. Like, I don't want to have a team out after only 5 games. But I think if they lose to Vitality here,
that pigeon. And the ref was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
that is pretty good.
But I do agree. I think BDS and
Like the pause was on and everyone was quiet and no one was allowed to talk and Gumayushi said pigeon. And the ref was like, is that code?
just because they're showing so far, but actually
Vitality on the other hand, obviously, their own position they still want to be taking up so far. They have had a slight strength position. It's hard to say because they play they play both KC and Giant X. So like Giant X looks crazy good.
He's talking, you're talking to the ref. But I think if the pause is longer than 10 minutes, then you can talk. Or some shit. Or 7 minutes, I can't remember what it was. Who's the best team in the LCK right now?
That is what makes them so
DK is the best team in the LCK right now.
They're a lot of fun to watch, and I think
DK
SK
is
so far this
goated.
game has been a lot of fun to watch as well. I just don't
And people will
think
write cope because they're delusional. And it's not even, this is not even a biased take, it's just a fact.
not in a controlled way, as sometimes Vitality are. Like, Hilly died 3 times in the first half.
Do I want to say that? Yeah, I think watching Vitality is probably a bit like what Scrims feels like. Where they just go fully in.
100%. I entirely agree with you, and I love them for that. I don't think it wins you.
I mean, okay, so let's go. Is that the current objective?
Oh, his mouse broke.
I mean, but that's also the question. What is the Vitality project? What is it built towards to achieve? Because you know you have winners on your team with Kasi and Hylissang in general.
His mouse broke. Did that shit run out of battery mid-game? Well, that's happened to me.
I like the argument.
Hey, 2 mouses! That's not fair.
From an outside viewpoint to say everyone is trying to win the league. And obviously everyone is trying to win every game they play. But there is a sense of realism to say to win the league.
So you should always have the mentality for it.
Wireless stuff is so good. It is. Wireless stuff is where it is at, chat. Trust me, wireless
that loss from G2 yesterday,
peripherals is where it's at.
They weren't happy about their loss, but they weren't devastated. And there would have been so many teams who would have lost.
You just have to be not wrong, and you have to charge it.
They could win. Would have been devastated if they lost that game.
When it's going low.
Obviously, Rika just doing a little bit of a hardware spot right now. And you can see that as well. I assume it's the one.
But these aren't the player peripherals. What happens is, you see that plastic bag on the bottom right there? That's got his name on it. You see it? Can you read his name there? Rika, do you see it? What Riot do is, at the start of the split, you submit all your peripherals for your players, and then they get your peripherals, and then they keep them in the Riot Games headquarters. When you play, they bring them out and they put them in there. So you don't have the gamer oil from the game home, and so you can't cheat. So that's why it's on charge probably. I think you have 2 sets per player or some shit, or 3, I don't know. So you can't cheat, so these are brand new. And that tilted me on my first few weeks, because like I swear, my mouse at home just has so many like... My hand is molded to it, you know? It's like the sweat and the grip has bent it. And it's got like dirt on it that makes me play better. Come on, you can admit it. Hey, you've been there. You might feel nasty. They do. You gotta break it in. It's like a new pair of shoes, bro. You can't walk in a new pair of shoes. It gives you the blister. You can't lay on a new mouse. You need to throw it at the wall a few times, and then it'll do the job.
League of Legends?
It sounds like an exploit, and maybe I shouldn't go too far into it, because you can't really do it with a computer.
You guys say you, and you're the motherfuckers that buy leather things, and then you throw it on the ground and run it over so it looks fucking... It looks used. Shut up, you're that person. I know you are. Don't fucking say you don't like your mouse at home.
That's the conclusion I've reached. We're just waiting for the game to I believe people are pushing for conversation, so we're going to hand it over to the analyst. Yes, take it away. You ever blow on a VHS?
We never shut up about
toothpaste.
Yeah, conversation about toothpaste.
Toothpaste on Xbox 360 discs was the biggest fucking myth I've ever seen in my life. My disc would break and I would Google it and people would say toothpaste. I put toothpaste on it, I wash it in the fucking sink. It never worked for me. It ruined my game. It never worked for me ever. Then I went to fucking... I kept going to the shop because the shop on the counter, they had a little thing called a disc cleaning machine. And I put my disc in, and I took it out, and I cleaned out more scratch on it. It worked for. I got so much. I used this motherfucker like 3 times. Every time I got my disc, it was so useful. I had to pay like €2 to use it.
I mean, it's just champions, honestly. I love the...
Yeah, toothpaste, thanks.
It's time for a test now. Elite support. The thing that I think about the would be the kind of support to pick the champion. I think that we've seen in the LCK as well. Why does it make sense here and that?
So, I think it's actually quite James builds tank because he cannot get a 1v1 lane, he must survive dive. And it doesn't matter if you're a jungle or a support. At least it's still the best tower.
You're okay with the ads here? You're okay with the ads.
Many years because of the repel. You get to do that at very low amounts of gold, very low amounts of XP, and you can still force a load of threat onto the other side of the map.
Scariest things as a kid, the scratchers and the Horror.
Your E and then a flash, and now the cocoon.
Also, those fucking shitty ass Xbox 360 headsets that plug into the controllers fucking broke every 2 weeks. Fucking rigged ass. Shit.
Some kind of way to start to fight that. Somewhat viable, even if it's just like a cool.
You must love this as a top laner when you get to
True, actually, the one thing scarier than Red Ring of Death is when your parent says your full name. Oh my god. Mark Robert Lamont. Oh my god, I hear those words. It's cooked. Oh, what have I done?
First we get
You guys like
we have to go bot and catch the residual minion, right? Like, oh, like the crumbs of XP.
Look, I will say, there has been, we talked about this one of the days. Yeah, it would have been yesterday, I think, so 2 days this week, and it wasn't today. I'm very good at processing.
I know.
If you're not trying to avoid lane swap, if you have a good level 1, you can at least do, I mean, Samson won did a really good strategy around that season. Made very early on, put wards in the lanes, go comp, and you can use that to force vision so deep that you cannot get to the
Chat, don't forget to charge your mouses. What's your skincare routine? Wake up. And I guess
Gathering information really early on, or knowing your opponents and what they're gonna throw in the early levels. You've been in this situation.
Yeah, I'm a bigger believer of the silent strategy.
that's it.
Bows, where you go 0
Bows mentioned?
is pretty much are useless the entire game. I mean, the
What
Bows
the
actually
fuck?
is full AD, but when you play Sion,
team
you
has
can kind of just like
destroyed
sit
a turret.
in the bush looking for Q angles, trying to just
Yeah.
make yourself as useful as possible while having 0 resources. I think
Did you
that's
say
the next
useless?
development for Europe.
Boss
I
is
just had a
useless.
blast from the past about Sion, random level 1 strats and warding.
Don't need 14. I'm pretty sure that was a different record back then.
Just saying, channeling one of the old greats of the team. They were the old strategists back then, 2014 World.
Yeah, he was actually my coach last time. I think he changed his mindset.
Yeah, Bows will 1v1 Finn for that and he'll probably win.
You're talking about SK Gaming here. I want to talk about Mitch actually because
Between him and the...
they have been
Bows is dangerous in 1v1s, man. He's 1v1'd everyone he's played against in solo queue that's ridden to him
they have against Vitality. You feel like Vitality has been
or mistreated him. And he's probably played at least 1,000 of them, so... Bows is the kind of guy that, like, he doesn't flame you, he just invites you to a custom afterwards, you know, things like that.
They're really good! This ball lane is super good, man! Kazi apparently just about got away with that one. I love this.
So he's vibing,
But the bot lane of SK are really good. Even if the rest of the game is a little bit messy, the bot lane's really good.
I think you asked me what the expectation was for SK there. I think the expected to fair.
He lost to Joao, did he?
Damage to it's just he's just gonna be so behind next game. It's completely different. Very, very lucky.
Looking at the state of the game, both compositions and weapons have played so far in the league and overall in the game.
Fist bump, it's working, right? Oh no, it's wired. That's a nerf. Oh my god, it's wired. GG. Oh, it's wired. Oh, GG. Oh my god, it's lost. His mouse is wired. It literally doesn't matter. Great making those crazy jets. Just know, chat.
comps. And when I look at their comp now, sure,
The
it's not
wireless
easiest,
gang.
but having a Victor, a Sejuani, and an Esper,
Just know if you're wired, you're not broken.
they help them coming to these mid to late game team fights. They have a clear plan.
We're the wireless gang.
Sejuani
Look at chat.
But if I think about
See that?
what is it?
Can you do that
Thank you.
on your head
Yeah.
with your wire?
I mean, I get it. I get it. I'm with you,
Stars are
Franz.
aligning.
No,
I
you
am
can't.
with you, Franz. And the stars are aligning indeed here. But talking about the composition from SK, I feel like they're having easy to execute the composition as well. Didn't manage to
Oh, you
make
can!
it work.
Oh, you can! Oh, you
SK,
can!
And I know that
Okay.
beginning of the
Okay, what about
player
this?
synergy
No, I broke my
is
camera!
great
Fucking
as
these
well.
wires, these wires, fucking rats are pissing me off.
Like, do we see hope?
Well,
Oh my god, hold up.
What about this then, you wire friend?
Legendary. Any closing thoughts on that?
Are we back in? Boot it up!
It is ready, probably. I hope so, because it was an explosive first 10 minutes, and then it kind of chilled out a little bit. But we've only got about a minute or so until the next drink comes up, so...
Are you good on ads? Yeah,
Let's get back
I
into
buffed
the
them big time today.
Well, obviously, players are going to the end of their ready check. We had a
Ooh,
peripheral
a
issue.
pink mouse and wireless. Damn! Okay, I see you, wireless bottom right. See that?
Sorry,
I don't
guys,
see
like,
no wire.
There's not much we can do if the mouse is a charge problem.
Hey,
I think we knew.
Flash and D on F is old school. Bottom left, wireless. We gotta check these wires.
18 minutes 30 on the clock, just to remind you all of where we sit. It is 9 to 6